Welcome back, Gulf Coast. When it comes to preparing for bad weather, we always remember our families and pets, but we often forget how often it can affect our wildlife. Wild at Heart Rescue works to nurse animals on our coast back to good health. Here to tell us more, we have Missy and Paula with Wild at Heart Rescue. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, we have a lot of critters in the studio today, so who are we bringing out today?
Let me bring out
We have
this
all
beautiful
kinds of stuff
boy.
to
We
tell
do.
y'all.
We have a beaver, we have a raccoon, we have another beaver. Who's this little guy?
This is Apollo. He's about 7 weeks old,
Okay.
and he was orphaned with 3 siblings. And when he,
Oh, he's being a little...
yeah, well, he wants the mic. Is it okay if you
I
choose
see
on the
that.
mic?
He does.
He was orphaned and was fly balloon. We call it fly strike, full of maggots, and he was taking his last breath on my lap when the medication kicked in. So we're lucky to have him.
Good
So
job,
this
Apollo.
is sweet Apollo.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the Wild at Heart Rescue and why you guys do what you do, why it's so important.
Well, you know, our native wildlife, you take your dogs and cats to vets, and
Yeah.
nobody thinks about helping wildlife after a storm or any crisis that they may be in. So we just founded Wild at Heart, and we stay busy. We go take care of them, we nurse them back to health and get them back to the wild as quickly as possible.
And why is that so important? I know y'all stress on y'all social media when you see these critters on the side of the road, you need to help them out.
Yes, you know, a lot of these species can be diminishing quickly. And yeah, people say they're nuisance and all this stuff, but you know, to see one that's injured, you want to get it and help it because everything is beneficial and helps our environment in some way or another. What people may consider a pest, they do good.
Right.
You know, so.
And this one over here is, and you have something in,
I've got a bag of tricks
you
right
have some,
here.
look at these little possums, and they are like nature's insect repellent.
They are, and possums are very misunderstood. They don't carry a lot of disease. They're immune to venomous snakes, so they really do a lot of tick control, and they help the environment so much.
So awesome. And then we have, who's this?
This is Jessie.
Jessie.
So she is a 1-month-old beaver. And
They're making all kinds of noises.
the North American beaver is our largest rodent.
And he's special.
Very special.
Y'all, this is so great what y'all do. It really is. And I think it's really important to really get the word out about why these animals actually mean so much to our coast as well. Is there anything else you want to get across before we go?
I would. Raccoons are very beneficial to our environment. They control a lot of species such as snakes and rodents. And if they're out during the day, it's usually a nursing mother foraging extra for her milk supply. And at this time of year with babies the same age as Apollo or bigger, are out training with their mom.
Right.
So don't feel like they're sick because you see them during the daylight. That's a fallacy.
Right. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We have all the information right there on your screen if you happen to see a critter on the side of the road.